I'm just going to run through a super quick video. I haven't had time to do any kind of videos at all, so I work all the time and I have a baby now. So I'm going to run down through a bunch of stuff. I got some new stuff here. First, this is my Glock 34, my carry gun. Just want to show you real quick. I got the Trijicon HD night sights with the orange front outline. That's something that I love to carry. I love this gun. It's still my favorite gun, my favorite pistol, and I carry it all the time. It's going to be real quick through all these. This is my Flat Dark Earth Glock 17. It has the Taran Tactical +6 extension. That's really great. I love that. I can carry it in the wintertime. I actually carry it with my 34. Got the Hornady Critical Duty +P all loaded up there because that's my backup mag when I'm not carrying it. This one real quick, same thing. It has the Trijicon HDs with the orange front. I actually installed the Ghost Evo Elite trigger connector. It's alright. It's not bad. The trigger is actually really smooth. Let's see if I can get this. And there's hardly any over travel right there. See, there's no, as soon as it clicks, there's nothing. And here's the reset. This is what I don't like about it. Did you hear that? Listen to the reset. There's not, it's not as pronounced as, say, the Glock 34. Listen, okay, here's the trigger. It is a lot stiffer, more crisp, I think. And here's your reset. You'll hear it click. So that was a definite pop click. You can hear it. As opposed to just that little. So, you know, I still like it. It's really smooth. I shoot just as good with my Glock 34, so I don't know if I could recommend that. It is really smooth. If you need something smoother and you can hold your sight on target, a lot easier with that. Anyways, I'll move on to the Glock 41. This is the 45 caliber long slide Glock I've showed before in videos. It's empty. Basically, I just did a trigger guard undercut so I could get my fingers up in there when I'm gripping it. And I threw some TruGlo TFO tritium fiber optic night sights on there. They glow in day or night. They're fairly easy to pick up. I think the green in the back is almost too much for me. I wish I would have gone with the yellow a little bit dimmer in the back because it is distracting. I definitely like the Trijicon HDs better, but that's just me. It's all personal preference, I'm sure. I picked this up. I don't think I've ever shown this on video. This is the Springfield XDM 5.25 in 45 caliber. Just real quick, show it there. So that's new. Okay, on to the good stuff. My Daniel Defense, I'm not sure what all I had on here last time I showed it. I put a lot of stuff on in the Daniel Defense. Magpul, quick detach sling, the EOTech XPS2. I'm sure I've had these backup sights on there. The Bravo Company BCM Gunfighter charging handle. I think this is a Mod 4, the medium. I'm gonna have to get this mag out of there. It's all loaded up. And we're clear. I have a Streamlight TLR1 HL. Sorry for blinding you there. I think it's 630 lumens. It's right here where I have the, I'm not even sure if you can see this. I have the AFG with some grip tape, and this is where I keep my hand. So the switch is right there with my thumb. Okay, on to the next one. Gotta make this quick. I don't know if I've ever showed this on camera. This is my Mossberg 930 SPX, 12 gauge, semi-auto. There's a lot of videos on these, so you can just look them up, check them out. They're pretty awesome. Never had a problem until last weekend. I had an issue where it was not getting any kind of primer strike, so I took it all apart, cleaned it out and frog lubed it, and we'll see if that helps. Awesome shotgun though. I would recommend it. Okay. This is pretty exciting, probably for you guys. There's not a lot of these out there yet. They just came out with these. This is the second generation Kel-Tec Sub 2000. I know some guys do a lot of videos, Hank Strange. There's a few others that have these, and I believe that they were sent early models just so they could do reviews. They were supposed to come out in third quarter. I got mine at the end of June, so I must have had one of the first batches to come out. I just got lucky. I seen it in the store and I picked it up. If you're not familiar, here's the charging handle. It's clear. Trigger's not that bad for what it is. Right here, the trigger guard, you push it down, this whole thing folds up, and you can pack it away in a backpack, throw it under the seat, whatever you want to do with it. It has a threaded barrel. I'm not going to use that. It's 9mm, so. Does have, I believe these are M-LOK rail system here. It has a top and a bottom rail. You can't really use the top rail unless you have a quick detach, because when it folds up, there's nothing that's going to be, you know, you're not going to have anything on there. Unless you just want to leave it open all the time, that's fine too. But that's that. And I figured since I have so many Glock 17 mags and a bunch of 33 rounders, I picked that up. Okay, here's the last one, guys. This is the one that probably the best gun that I own. The Big Bad Scar 17S. Sights just flip up here. Now, guys, I bought this. It's been a little while, but it's still fairly new. I have shot it quite a few times. It's awesome. This muzzle brake is awesome. It works great. It makes it feel like just a little bit more recoil than a 5.56, and you have all the power of the 7.62 551. it is clear. Now this, the first time that I shot this, I took it out, and this charging handle right here, okay, this is a reciprocating charging handle, which means every time you fire it, this charging handle comes back with the bolt. Okay, so the first time I fired it, I just grabbed it like this. I knew that it was a reciprocating charging handle. I thought my thumb was out of the way. It was a stupid move. It was the first time I've ever shot one, and my thumb was right about there. This charging handle here came back and split my thumbnail right down the middle, and that was not fun. That was the last time I did that. Since it's so new and they are so expensive, I haven't put anything on it yet as far as optics, but I will. I'm going to, most likely I'm going to get something 1.5 to 6, or, you know, a scope like that, because I'm not going to be shooting 800 yards with it, although you could. But for me, I don't get any really long range shooting in. Stock folds up. It's just a really sweet gun. If you have a scope and you need a little bit of higher cheek weld, you can pull that up. This is 6 position collapsible stock, and it's just an awesome rifle. So, alright guys, that's all the new stuff, or most of the new stuff that I can think of, and I'll probably not see you for a while, so be safe and have a good time out there.